Hey everybody, it's Luke and Lane. Today we're going to be doing some panning of gold. Now we live out in the country, out in the flatlands where corn is very prominent. It grows. There's no real rocks and hills or mountains. So today we're actually going to be panning for gold that we ordered online. Now real quick before you do this, make sure if you're going to buy gold online or what they call pay dirt, that you get gold that is guaranteed. Maybe a half a gram or 1 gram, but it's guaranteed gold that's going to be in there. There are companies out there that will sell you a bag for $50 or $100 and you get less than 1/10 of a gram, which is not worth a lot of money at all. So what we did was we bought this gold here. Turn the bag around, boys. This is pay dirt that we got from a place called Gold Bay, and they did not sponsor us or give it to us free. But the first thing we're going to do is run that pay dirt through sifter screens, and they're different screens, so we're going to find different sized items before we even get it wet or do anything along those lines. So let's move the pans out of the way.
I'll go first.
You go first, huh?
Yeah.
Well, go ahead, tear it open.
I already see pyrite.
Okay.
Ooh, I see a big chunk of gold, I think.
Come on, go ahead, dump it in. So Luke, you want to tell them why we're doing this?
So we're soaking it because all the big chunks in it, we don't want to have that while we're panning. And whenever he's pouring it in and I shake it, all the material will get shaken around and the big clumps, pieces of rock and debris that we don't want will stay on the top while small things like gold and black sand will go to the bottom.
Oh, Dad, I think I found a
Lane.
giant.
Wait. Put it
Come
back.
on.
Wait, dump it all in. Go ahead, dump it all. Shake the bag real good. Shake the bag real good because there might be little gold in these little crevices. Just put it down here. There's still not.
An arrowhead.
Hey, that's mine. Dad, look at this giant
Okay,
one.
then show that.
Okay, let's see what you got. What is it?
Iron, I think.
Is
Here,
it?
can
Is
you
it?
give me the magnet real quick? Thank you. Iron.
Wow, and it's a magnetic iron because it's already sticking to itself.
Yeah.
So I wonder if there's a magnet. If it's a magnet they put in there.
Yep, it is.
Okay, pull it out.
I'm putting all the cool rocks over by me. I got a giant chunk of gold.
That might be fool's gold, Lane. So go ahead and separate all the neat stuff. Take a look at what you have.
It's all mine. All the cool stuff.
No, you're going to share it.
No. You get the whole next bag.
Well, Luke, you could leave that on. We can get that off at a different time. As long as it's holding all
Hey, that's my arrowhead.
that iron in there.
Give me the
And
arrowhead.
you can have that.
No.
Lane, here.
Thing.
So we'll show this.
We'll just have that.
So this is a magnetic ball,
Blue, give it back.
and it's got all kinds of
Look, Luke. It's
iron that it pulled out of the black sand on it.
Luke, give the arrowhead. Luke, give the arrowhead to me.
Lane, put all your cool rocks in here, and we'll show them on camera.
Good boy. Luke, we're gonna have to
Okay, so is that it?
Yeah. Luke, check the other
Okay,
pan.
so hold on, Lane. We gotta do this one at a time. So we've got some really cool parts. Looks like some fool's gold, really neat.
Yeah, that's quartz.
There's a arrowhead in there.
Here's a way you can tell difference between fool's gold, which is pyrite, and real gold. Real gold will have more of a orangey gold yellow color. Like, it's kind of like a orangey yellow color. While pyrite, fool's gold, is gonna have a bright yellow color. And pyrite forms in big chunks. And here, let me see
You gotta
it.
shake this one more.
Can I see the?
Sure. Just
So-
wait, Lane.
This is fool's gold. It has all those like spots where it's gonna be like
Okay, stop.
where it kind of grows out. Then this is I've never seen this before, but this one is also pyrite, and it has like a pattern on it. While most gold will just grow in little bitty chunks, and it won't be like anything like pyrite. Pyrite will be a lot brighter, and pyrite is heavier, and gold is actually will be softer than the pyrite. So
All right, so we've got the first layer done. You want to put that in one of the pans?
Okay, Dad, can
Push them all through.
I get my gems and put them over here?
they're not just yours.
Yeah. I found these. You get the whole next bag.
Can I punch him?
No, you can't.
Why can't I?
So go ahead and shake that one around, Luke.
Yeah.
Dad, Luke sold this in the bag, so I called the first dump. I just grabbed it out of the bag.
I haven't seen anything in
The
this.
coolest
No
thing
little
that,
gold chunks.
yeah, the coolest things that I found were this arrowhead.
You did not find it.
It's
Guys,
in there. This little thingy, then this little thing.
Where do you want me to pour all these in? On the plate?
mm-hmm.
I got it. Now we have to really look in this.
Lane, look, see if there's any little gold flecks in there.
Wait, you're looking for. Found a piece.
Of gold?
Yeah, here.
Get out.
Lane, do you have wires? Tweezers. Tweezers.
Yeah, tweezers.
2 pieces.
Pick it up and set it on the plate.
Where do I
Or
put
did
the
tear it up, set it in here.
Where do I put the black sand?
You just don't touch it, just leave it over here, please.
Another piece.
So this is called classifying. What you're doing is different levels or different size holes in the screens let different size rocks or possible gold fall through. When we're done, we're actually going to wash each classified size in case there's any gold sticking on it as a dust. Gold does like to stick to bigger pieces of rocks.
This is like the perfect size.
Wow, that was a big one.
Big what?
Look at that piece of gold.
Pretty big. Wait. I can tell by the colors, because
Oh dang.
Because, Dad, this is real gold. This is fake gold because the colors.
Correct.
Because this kind of looks like a grayish.
Hmm.
So it's fake gold.
That's called pyrite or fool's gold.
Dad, do you know what these are?
One looks like fool's gold. I don't know about the other.
I think this one's fool's gold.
Another piece.
Okay. Another piece. Wow.
This one's a tiny one, but trying to get it out of that mile.
This is huge. You guys are doing awesome. So for those that are concerned, we bought the bag that was guaranteed 1 gram of gold. At the time of doing the video, a gram of gold sells for about $106. The bag we bought cost $116. So with a little bit of freight and $10, I think this is well worth the experience to get to do some mailbox mining at home, because this got shipped to our mailbox.
It's stuck between the metal wire.
Okay, so what you can do, Luke, is dump out the rocks that you just classified, put them in this one, and then you can pull that one out independently.
It just push it through.
I tried.
We need to buy more of this stuff.
Yeah.
We need to get the sluice. Get a sluice, actually.
And buy more of
These
this
are
stuff.
bigger than what they usually find on Gold Rush, too.
Yeah, they're nice.
Dad,
You
what would,
get it? Well, Luke, Arlene,
what would happen if this was real gold?
that would be worth a lot.
Like 1,000?
Depends on what it weighs.
We have to check through that again. I don't feel confident with all that. And then where is it?
I think you dumped it in there. Oh, I see it. I see it. Right there.
Way to work together. Push it in from the bottom.
Okay.
Just don't fling it across the room.
I don't see it.
It's stuck.
Okay?
Wait, Luke, I think I have an idea. So I'm gonna push through the bottom.
Got it.
Okay. Now, wait, Lane. Let him find that one. It's on the
Already found it.
in the pan. He can pick it.
Oh,
Is that
I
it?
see it.
Don't touch it.
Probably pick it up with my hand. I hope it's not as good as mine.
Well, I could have keep all that gold. I found it.
Well, it was in mine, so.
Dad has half it.
Well, this is Dad's gold, so because he bought it.
Dad gets half, I get half.
No.
Yeah.
What? No. Dad gets half. I get half.
Okay, boys.
Okay.
All right, so here's what we got. What they call pickers, which is really good.
I'm trying to find blacks here.
Just right off the top while classifying. Okay, so
Black
Luke,
sand.
go ahead, do your. You pulling the sand out as a black sand?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna. So do you?
Okay, let's put it on another. Let's put it in a. Keep going.
Trying to get the black sand out of that.
Give me. Yeah, we can just put it in that. This.
So usually you want to make sure you're not picking up gold, because it could actually pick up gold at the same time too.
Luke, can
You
I have
usually want a magnet that will release. You can roll that around in there, Lane. The gold will release. You drop it. You pick it back up. You drop it. You pick it back up. And then that way, usually it'll only pick up the
Not like that.
black sand, which has iron.
I'm setting it down.
Guys work together. And it's just as easy to do that now as it is whenever.
So what you have to do with that, instead of just rolling it around, just go.
You can push it in there. You can push it through the rocks. There you go, whole thing. Just keep going. Because we will pan that black sand as well in case there's any flour gold caught in it.
What's flour?
Flour gold is really super fine. So, for example, what you guys found here would be considered a picker, or even a large flake, or I don't know that it would be called a nugget. But flour gold would be smaller than the grains of sand that you see right there in the side.
I think I keep on seeing some, because I see like yellow, like the flashes of it.
Okay, well we still have to.
Dad, can
We've got to pan it out, Luke. So
can you
it's
help me
okay.
get this off, Dad, back here?
Just leave it in there, Lane. I'll take care of it. Okay, so you guys done?
No.
Well, we're gonna go ahead and start panning.
I'm nowhere near close to done. This is off. This takes a while unless we just wash it down with water.
No, it'll still stick to the water.
Huh?
It'll still stick even with water. Okay,
How about-
last one, Luke.
Okay. There's a bunch of it on there.
Can I do it once? Look, can I do it once?
All you have to do is like. just go
Then
like
you
this.
do this once.
No, he can clean the bowl off, and that way we're done.
Yeah, clean this off, then I do this.
So all you're doing right now is just getting all the leftover
Push it
iron,
in.
which is like black sand. So if you're prospecting out in a riverbank or a creek and you see black sand tucked up in an area, that's usually an area that the current has let the heavier iron in the black sand drop out.
Oh.
And usually that's where gold is found. Now I personally have not experienced it, but we've learned about it
I
on the
have.
internet, and we're watching Gold Rush,
I've experienced it.
finding the black sand.
Yeah, down at the river. You could just go, if you're like in 2 foot water, deep water, you can just reach your hand down and you can grab like a handful of it.
But we don't know if there's gold in it.
Yeah.
All right, next time we'll take the pan. Okay, Lane, that's it. And then what we'll do is get set up.
Dad,
How much does this loose that you want cost?
Don't worry about it.
Dad, the little pieces of gold that Luke found are half mine, half yours. What? Dad bought it and I poured it.
But I found them.
So
All right, done with the magnets?
Yeah.
Okay, so leave that.
why'd you just wipe it off? It in it.
Okay, so where does that leave us? Let's move these pans out of the way. We have this concentrate, which is our main. We have the next size, which this was, I believe, 1/12 of an inch on the screen. We have this, which was 1/8 of an inch. And this should be 1/4 inch and less. So that's what we will be panning out here shortly.
And we're back.
So we've got a container, we're putting water in. This is where we're going to do our panning. The reason we're doing it like this versus just outside in the sandbox is if we do have a piece of gold that gets out or gets away, falls out of the pan by accident, we still have it contained in here. One of the things you want to do when you are panning, if you can, if you're doing this at home, a little jet dry. And what that will do is actually help keep the water to where it won't stick to the gold, to where the gold will float, because some very small flakes will actually float, believe it or not. So that's something good to know and good to do. We learn that from experience. So the first things we're going to do is take we're redoing this one. Okay, so get it in the water. Remember what you have to do. Get it, fill it with water, and then shake them around, because what you're doing is washing the rocks back and forth. Real good. There you go.
Dad, can I wash my gems?
No, not right now. So this is, you want to shake it real good, because what you're doing is stratifying, which is going to let the rocks wash the gold off and then sink to the bottom. Okay, Luke. Now do you remember how to go ahead and you're going to let the small stuff, the dirt, all that float out. Now while you're doing this, you want to tilt it more because you want the rocks to go. We know that unless it's actual gold, they can fall right out, just like that. We're actually going to make a mess, I think. Might have put too much in there. Any gold will stay in those ridges.
Yeah, I'm gonna kill you.
I'll clean it.
Clean what off?
Literally spill.
Well, she's not down here.
Now we can spread it out and see if we find any.
So gold will not fall out of those ridges. If we look at it, there's two small specks of gold and 3, 4. See that?
Yeah.
So we'll take what's called a sifter or snuffer.
Snuffed or
Can I snuff it up?
Snuffed or
Let's get them back.
snuffed or snifter.
Now these would be considered the flour gold. Get them close to each other. There's 3 and 1 right there. You see how we did that, Lane?
Yeah.
Okay, so you get to do that on your pan now.
You got some more rocks wet.
There we go.
You get them all?
Can I do it now, Dad?
If you got it all, Luke, you can dump it into the thing. Okay, set your pan to the side. Or here, yeah, I'll take it. Go ahead, Lane.
I think I put it with it.
Yeah. So you want to shake it real good. And you can use 2 hands. So you want to get it, you want to wash the rocks so that the gold falls off and goes to the bottom. Okay? You can use your hand too if you want to do it like that. Okay. So now you can take it and you're going to wash the rocks off. These are big rocks, so they're going to take a little work to get down these ledges in these pans. The gold won't skip over those. Big rocks will. Turn it around, we're going to use the smaller riffles.
I see some.
Where?
All those little flakes.
There's actually a bunch.
Yeah, see that, Lane? All of them right down there. There's probably 15 pieces of gold that was right there just on the rocks that we washed off. Tell you what, bring it here. Did you suck them up, Rowdy? That's fine. Go ahead. I was going to do a close-up.
There were some in the crevices too.
Dad, can I wash these off?
You can, but Luke's going to start now.
I know. I want Luke to wash these off. I don't need to.
No, those, here, I'm going to do those. You're not going to mess with those.
I know. Can you wash these off?
Go ahead. You can do it while Luke's doing his thing. Shake them good, Luke. You want to really mix them up.
Do I just put this wood in?
No, just hold it in your hand. Hold the gem in your hand.
Then just shake it in the water?
Just use your fingers and rinse it off.
Yeah, there's probably gonna be some gold in this. For how much we were finding in those little rocks, we're definitely gonna find some in the smaller rocks because that gold is gonna attach onto the smaller rocks.
Doing real good. Bring it back, stratify it back down into that kind of, there you go, perfect. Do it again. Stratifying is just shaking it so you get a bunch of water in between the rocks, and then that allows the gold to fall down in between those gaps, and because gold is 19 times heavier than the rocks, or forgot what exactly, but 19 times heavier than most rocks. While you're doing it, keep looking for a nugget.
A golden nugget?
There might be one. You never know.
My hands are getting a little wet.
You're up next, Lane.
For what?
You get to do more panning.
Yay!
Keep going.
I call the first dump then. I call the first dump again. Dad, how much do you think I could sell these all for?
I don't know. Got all the rocks out?
This one's pretty clear, Dad. I barely could even see it.
Here, you check. I don't think I see any, but
Look, I can barely see this in there. I don't know how to dump all the water.
We got one flake out of that.
fine.
Right up here.
Is it a flower flake?
Yep, real small one. Right there.
Oh, I see.
Okay. And we'll put this back in.
Whoopsie doopsie.
Okay, Lane, you're up.
For what?
Your turn.
Do it again?
Yep. We're going to keep going.
You can use both hands, Lynn.
I know. Can you do it?
No, I can't do it for you.
You pour them out. Dad, can you help me pour them out?
Sure.
I want to hold it right there.
Well, you want to do it so they can see also.
Go. Let me have it.
Don't ask me.
Give me it, Luke. Go. Good boy.
Spilling out.
Yeah. On me.
Maybe we should have used a cooler, something bigger.
Huh?
I wonder if we have pulled pork in this fridge. If we do, I'm gonna go get some.
Can I go get something to eat?
When we're done,
Not yet.
we'll put the ribs on.
Ooh, I love ribs.
Baby back ribs.
Oh, I already see a piece. Where?
Hey.
I think I see a piece.
Dump all the water out.
There's a piece right
And flour, suck that all that little stuff up. You just blew it all back out.
there. No,
Okay.
because
See? You just blew it all back out.
no,
You got too much water in there. Squeeze all that water out now.
that's what I was doing.
You could dump a little out too. Alright, that's it for this one.
Are we
Okay, we got a little bit more to go.
Dad, are we gonna do that whole next one? That whole next bag?
No.
Aww.
Okay, Luke, you're up.
Okay.
Is Luke gonna do the half of that bag? Is Luke gonna do that bag, Dad? Over there? Can I help you?
We'll see.
If I find gems, I get to keep them. Because I found them. And these are all mine because I found them.
So if you get those gems, then Luke gets the other ones.
No. If I
Well, you
find
don't get any.
finders keepers,
I
losers
mean, I found
keepers.
most of them.
Get water all the way to the back of the pan, not just the front. There you go.
Dead finders keepers, losers keepers.
Or really, Dad should decide who gets them.
Finders keepers.
I know, but Dad gets to decide.
Keep the water in the bowl.
Dad, the remote's wet.
Just put it back down there, please.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, all this stuff in the back. There you go.
You get a little orange.
What about your pan? You're up next.
For what?
That one.
I'll bring it down here.
Easy. Anything?
One.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay, Lynn, you're up. Look. Okay, Lane.
You don't need to do what Dad does. I need help pouring it out.
Okay. You're just going to let the water come and wash it off. See the water moving it? See how it does that? These rocks are pretty clean. There weren't- Not a lot of flour gold in them. I'm not seeing any in that one.
Nope.
You?
Nope.
Okay. So now we get to the fun stuff. This is actual pay dirt. This is going to be the very fine stuff that we sifted through. There you go. Good. Start panning. Get it really good. Remember, stratify it. Okay, dump the dirty water out. Whatever's on top.
I'm going to stratify it just a little bit more, I think. Yeah, good thing I'm stratifying it twice because this was clean whenever I put it in and now it's already dirty. So, which means more dirt and that could have been in whenever if I was panning it now, and now I can pan.
There you go, just like that. You want the water to reach the back of the pan and wash out.
Don't want to do it too hard because then the gold and all those like gems in that could go out, fall out. You just want to do it soft and slowly, not too hard, not too fast, not too hard.
Stratify it again.
As you get down to like less material, you're gonna want to pan it softer. That way you don't lose gold. You just want to do it soft, and let me see this pan. And I'm just saying that if you have a pan like this, where it has small grips, it has some small grip and some small grips and big grips, the lower material you get, then you want to switch to the small grip, but the more grip you have, the more material you have.
Talking about the riffles?
Yes.
Big riffles versus small riffles.
Same thing.
Okay.
It's just different wording. But you're going to want to switch, but this pan does not have it, so. My arm's hurting.
Stratify it again.
We need to buy more of this stuff.
Yeah.
My arm's hurting.
Just go to Colorado, get our own.
Can we do that this year?
It'd be neat.
Get 7 packs.
Colorado, we can get a whole truck full.
Oh yeah, Dad just drives his truck there.
Okay, now look, you see if you're getting black sand. See any black sand yet?
A little bit.
Keep going then.
I think we have a grandma. Oh yeah, I'm getting down to it.
Okay, keep the rocks moving. Stratify it again and keep doing it. If you have to, you can go to the smooth side away from the riffles.
Oh dang! Oh, yes, I have some.
Big pieces? Those two up there?
Yeah.
Show it where we can see it.
I saw 4 pieces, but whenever the water went out, they went out too.
And so we still have black sand to separate there yet, but that's nice. You got a couple of those would be pickers. You can pick those out with the tweezers, or in this case, suck them out.
Can I have the tweezers? I found another piece. Thank you. Am I off camera or?
You're on,
Okay.
just barely.
Okay, good.
Laying your heads off.
I dropped it.
Yeah, that's why you don't do that. You're supposed to look through the magnifying glass to do it. No,
What?
come on,
I see it.
come on, keep going. Nice one. Ready? We can hear it click, clank. That's good. Okay, come on, keep panning. Lane still has to go.
I don't know, whatever I think is I'm done, I'm not.
Come on, you'll get those with the suction.
My hands are shaking.
Okay, keep panning. Get that sand out of there. Let's go.
Oh dang. Oh. Look how much there is.
Keep panning. Get some more out of there, out of the way.
Yeah, I want to see it.
Just a minute, Lane.
Oh, I see it. Dang.
Stratify it again. And then keep going. Lane, stop.
I'm just blowing into the
I
water.
know, but it's loud. So what's your favorite gold rush show? The one where they're on the dredges in Alaska, the one where they're in the creek, the one where they're bulldozing,
That
the ones
one.
with Freddie Dodge, where he and Juan go and fix other people's. There's all kinds of different ones.
There's this one episode where Tony Beats got this wrong pump, water pump. He was supposed to get a high speed suction pump, but instead he just got a drainage pump. So, and that drainage pump cost a bunch of money, and he was really mad about it too.
Oh, mine was
Okay, so
with.
you about done with that? Because we still have to do lanes.
Look at it.
Finish it out.
Look at it. Look at it.
What am I looking at?
All the black sand.
Mine was when they got the excavator stuff.
Oh, we're talking about favorite
Yeah, which show do you like the best?
out of all of them?
Mhm.
Probably when they started the competition of the D11 dozer. Who could get it first? Tony got it first, and then Parker, and then who's the other guy?
There. Look at all that, Lane. Look.
Can I start doing mine, Dad?
So what we do is once we separate that, you get black sand. And wherever that black sand is, that's good and heavy. And then that ends up holding the gold.
Can I start doing it?
Yes, Lane, go ahead.
Excuse me.
You need more water in there, probably. And if you want, Lane, you can take your other hand in here and just really stir it around. See how much we just got off of all that?
Can you help me dump it out?
Okay, let's go this way.
Isn't tomorrow Memorial Day?
Mm-hmm.
Isn't Memorial Day the 26th?
It's whatever tomorrow is.
Because today's the 25th.
Okay, then yes it is. Okay, so now we're gonna go up this side.
I see a lot of black sand. Oh, I see some. A lot.
Black sand?
No, gold. Oh, I can't see them anymore. I think it will.
It sank to the bottom.
Oh, I see it, Dad. See it?
Mm-hmm.
In the corner?
Is black sand valuable?
No.
Where's the magnet?
Just wait, Lane.
Green gold is not magnetic.
I'm talking about black sand.
So now we're at the black sand.
Did you see it, Dad, now?
Mm-hmm.
Can I get the black sand and put it in there?
Just a minute. Okay, whistle boy.
What?
There's your gold. Let's dump the water out.
Oh dang.
I want to use the magnet for black sand.
Oh, we don't need to do it right now. But we're gonna show everybody what we got out of yours.
You're spilling a lot of water.
Am I?
Yeah.
And there's the black sand.
I'll suck it up.
No, I'm sucking the black sand. I'm magnetic.
No, Luke's gonna suck up the gold, he said.
Okay.
Is yours done?
Yep.
Where's the magnet?
So there's not a lot of flour gold in here.
Here, Lynn, yeah, you want to get the magnet first, and then I'll suck it up, because that would, or really, I could just suck it all up.
No.
You got the magnet?
Nope.
Luke, you got it?
If that's what I was looking.
Is that all?
Then you just.
Rinse that one out. Okay, did that just pick up gold? See how that picked up gold?
Mm-hmm.
Let me show that to everybody. So that's why you gotta be really careful whenever you do it. You can see that magnet actually just picked up gold with that black sand. So I kind of I think it's best to do it whenever it's dry. Because you're going to have to pan that out or suck it out, Luke.
So when he gets all the gold out, I can do the magnet.
We're pretty much done with the magnets right now.
Yeah. Until he sucks all that
We're
gold
done
out.
with magnets. Now this black sand I can pan.
Like wash out.
Mm-hmm. Let me do that while Luke's doing that.
Looks a lot more black when you add water to it. Maybe you got some gold in there.
Maybe.
Where's the magnet?
Let's see how this worked.
I want to change seats with Luke.
No, we're not. We're almost done.
Where's the magnet? Magnet?
It's right here. I told you to wait, so.
How many bags did you buy?
8. We should, how many are we gonna get from Colorado?
Don't know. Okay, so there's all the black sand that we went through.
Oh, dang. That I want to pick up with magnet. And start picking
No.
it up.
So when we talk about the magnetic sand, this is that black sand.
I can
And
tell,
there's actually one piece of gold way at the top of that.
Dad,
Yes,
I know why this is not real gold. It won't stick.
correct. Well, real gold does not stick. It's not magnetic either.
But
Okay, Luke, what do you got?
hopefully the black skin doesn't pick it up
Okay, so we're done.
so far.
All right, so we got to dry it all out, and then we're going to weigh it. So we should have 1 gram of gold
More, hopefully.
or more.
2
This
grams.
looks like more.
Hopefully 2 grams. Dad, how much do you think both of these weigh?
I don't know, Lane. Why don't you put those on a plate and we'll show everybody what you got.
I get the arrowhead. I found that.
No, I get it.
No, you don't. Well, I'm not gonna argue with you.
It was in my
Bunch of neat gems and stones.
fake gold.
I'm not gonna argue with you, Lane.
There's some fake
Okay,
gold.
so is everything out of here?
Yes.
Can I hold that? Hold
And
it.
I found this too.
No, I stole it because I got it in the bag.
Lane. That's not even.
All right, so that's it. Let's go ahead and weigh this all
Hey,
up.
I found this.
Luke, give it. Luke, it's mine.
Chill out.
Boys, we're not doing this. All right, so we've got our final wash. That's what we ended up with. It's actually really nice. Chunky gold compared to flour. There's not a lot of flour gold in here. So we can go ahead and pick that out and then throw it on the scale.
Yeah, but Dad, if we weigh this,
No, it doesn't count.
Put it back on, Lane.
it'll make it heavier.
Well, that's part of it. We need to know.
Right now it's at 0, at 0 exactly. Don't touch it, Lane.
To 0. It didn't even touch it.
Yes, you did. You pushed down.
Barely.
8,000. It keeps on going from 8,000 to 0. Okay, there we go.
On grams, G. Okay. Here's what we ended up with.
Oh, that's a good amount. Not as much as the Gold Rush, but still pretty good. Ooh. We're at 2101.
You're upside down.
Oh,
So it's guaranteed 1 gram of gold at least. Lane, put it back. Put it back. Lane, turn it back.
It's 1010. It's 1010. I don't weigh my rocks.
it's 1013.
Say that again, Luke.
1011.
Okay, so we're just over a gram, which is what they guaranteed.
Dad,
Can I take it off now?
You can take it off, yes.
can I weigh this?
You can, just wait.
I want to weigh all my rocks at the same time, but
No.
it's not big enough.
Luke, do not play with that. Put it down. You drop that, it's a lot of gold. These go straight into one of these specimen jars. So we'll do that.
Hey.
Go ahead and weigh those if you want.
That is.
Wait, start it down from 0.
Then
Turn it off and back on. I'm gonna do,
once you're done with that,
turn it off and back on.
you got it.
You don't need this back on there. You could just hit that again. Hit the T for tear, and let that 0 out, and then you can put your rock on it.
21.824.
So you can see the gold we got out of here.
Mine. The arrowhead is
Wait, do you restart it?
3.016.
Wait, redo
It's
that.
Nice and
no, we don't
chunky.
have to. 30.16.
Okay, put all the ones that we did over here.
Yeah, so here, let's do this one.
All right, so what do you guys think about mailbox mining?
I like it.
We went from something like this, a whole bag, 3 pounds,
9.288.
and we ended up,
No, don't.
there was a guaranteed 1 gram of gold in it, and that's exactly what we got. So maybe next time we'll either be playing in a sluice in the sandbox, or hopefully even better, out of Colorado on a trip. What do you think?
I think it's fun. Hopefully, I just want to go to Colorado.
Me too. So subscribe, follow us, see what we do, and learn where we go.
We'll see you next time. And don't forget to subscribe, like the video, share, and more.
Lane, what do you think?
I don't know what.
All right, goodbye. Take care, everybody.
Bye, guys. 5:40.